Okay, let's talk about something uplifting. Tech, hip hop, art, and Bay Area culture. All those elements combined, and you have a new musical called Co-Founders.
Yeah, Co-Founders was born in a garage and is pushing innovation in theater. The world premiere is next week at the American Conservatory Theater in San Francisco. NBC's Gia Vang got an exclusive preview and sat down with the creators.
Before there's a dress rehearsal on the theater stage, there is this. Our cameras were invited into an exclusive behind-the-scenes look into Co-Founders inside ACT's rehearsal studio in San Francisco.
Yeah, and then the next one.
These are the visionaries behind it. Co-writers Ryan Nicole Austin, Bo Lewis, Adisha Adefala, and director Jamil Jude is helping to bring it to life. Ryan and Adisha are Oakland natives.
For me personally, I want this Bay Area proud.
Yes, 100%.
I want the Bay Area proud in multiple ways.
Co-Founders is a story this group believes many can relate to, especially if you're from or live in the Bay Area.
Our protagonist is a woman whose home is challenged. She's the last person on the block, and her thrust in this musical is about trying to save her home, and it becomes broader than that throughout the course of the musical.
It's a story about a black woman from West Oakland teaming up with a white college dropout to chase entrepreneurial dreams in Silicon Valley.
2016, I needed therapy.
It's loosely based on Bo's experience. He was working in tech in Seattle before moving to the Bay Area to start a viral media company.
I started a weekly freestyle rap therapy group called Rhyme Combinator with 3 other founders who were also trying to make their startup dreams coming true. And that became the source material. I met Adisha, and we connected through First Fridays, which is an amazing vehicle for all sorts of people in arts, creativity in Oakland.
Adisha would bring Ryan into the project. Jamil came on board in 2020. 13 script rewrites later.
The goal is to create something people have never seen before.
Are you exploring tech and what tech has done to the culture of the Bay Area in Co-Founders, and in what way?
Tech is not the monster. You know, tech is innovation. Tech is creation, but it's business. It's a capitalistic mindset that basically gets in and basically corrupts that spirit of innovation.
It all depends on what their moral compass is, how that technology is used, and how that technology impacts the region that they're in.
But we're often overlooked. And this is bringing the millions of techies that are in the urban areas to the forefront.
What did you think, Jamel, when you read this musical?
Yeah.
What was your initial reaction?
I hadn't yet seen this story played out on stage. How eloquent they were in trying to mix these 2 large ideas, the tech industry, but also deep civil rights history, as well as a history of gentrification. This musical was so smart in the way in which they were going about it. Also, I thought the music was just infectious.
Silicon Valley to Vallejo is the musical's anthem, featuring Bay Area legends like E40, Tajay from Hieroglyphics, and Stunnaman.
These are people who are my heroes in terms of the sounds and the inspiration and the spirit of independence.
It's not just the music. Creators say this is one of the most high-tech musicals ever produced.
So trying to add advancements to an art form that I have to say is slow on accepting advancements has been a real great challenge.
Here's a look at what that video creation looks like from behind the scenes. Crews are using a gaming program called Unreal Engine.
Tell me about all the tech involved in this. I mean, this was, how did you do that?
So we have humans playing digital hologram avatars, interacting with other humans. I think that's the first time that's ever been done.
So the human is playing the person on the screen, and they are acting with it.
More peace, everyone together happily.
You know, at the end of the day, theater is moved by humanity.
And the jingle was calling my name, and there was only 12 hours, 47 minutes, 33 seconds.
Because behind all that tech, they say it always comes down to people.
I hope that we are putting some building blocks to the infrastructure that's needed to establish, create and sustain an industry here in the Bay Area because the talent is here. We just haven't always had the opportunities.
Just even bringing attention to the amazingness of the Bay, and I'm going to say specifically Oakland. Sometimes you can forget under all the stuff that's happening, how amazing, how much innovation has come from just this place alone.
I hope we're able to bring people together with this and engender some empathy from some groups, between some groups who on paper are pretty different. But if they see themselves in the potential of a partnership, that we can really create the future together.
Co-Founders world premiere is Thursday, May 29th, and will run through July 6th at ACT's Strand Theater in San Francisco. Gia Vang, NBC Bay Area News.